Hey, what's going on, family? Back in the lab with April, man. Hey, this one right here is a little different from what I normally do, man. I'm talking about celebrity gossip today, man. The beef between T.I., 50, and T.I.'s son, King Harris. You know what I mean? We started out as a look like a little friendly, hey, let's celebrate our music catalog. This thing is turning a little personal, man. So we're going to see how this thing go. But let's start off with what T.I. said when he was talking with Gilly and Wallow, man, on the Million Dollar Worth of Game about how it all started. So let's get into it.
Okay, so first, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga talk back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere.
All right.
Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? He was like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want to, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, you know, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Dang. You know what I mean? Y'all heard that? T.I. say you don't respect him no more. It reminded me of when Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali was getting ready to fight. And they had a conversation in the car, especially in the movie, but Joe Frazier kind of said it kind of happened. And then as soon as they was real cordial in the car, but as soon as Muhammad Ali got out the car, he started talking mad junk to Joe Frazier, you know, out in public. So I don't know if 50 doing this for publicity. He trying to stay relevant. I have no idea. But, you know what I mean? It is, I can read T.I. body language. You could tell this man is thoroughly agitated behind this. And then after this particular interview right here, 50 posted this picture here. I'm going to throw it up here of T.I. wife Tiny. You know what I mean? He posted that, and you can see it say 50 Cent. He posted that of that man's wife, more than unflattering, possibly a little altered. Probably that picture might have been a little altered. So everything is on the show today is alleged, man. You know, I'm just pulling this stuff out the media. I'm hearing people talk about it. But if that man did that and threw that man's wife up, where I came from and how I grew up, if I got beef between two men got beef, man, we don't bring our families in. We don't bring wife and kids, like Al Pacino said in Scarface, man. Wife and children was always off limit. Two men, we gonna beef, we gonna argue that, we gonna fight, whatever we got to do in the streets to get it handled. But we ain't bringing wives and children in the mix. So after 50 Cent posted this particular picture, King Harris, T.I.'s son, was really offended. You know what I mean? And so he went to social media and gave his 2 cents. Y'all know King, man. Y'all know King of YN, man. That cat he gonna say what's on his mind. So let's get back. Let's see what King had to say.
Fuck, post a picture of your motherfucking mama. She dead. Hey, respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama. Nigga ain't playing like that. Nigga ain't going like that, nigga. How y'all raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who y'all fucking with, nigga. You better put that music up. Shut the fuck up, cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother, your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up.
He went low. You know how Michelle Obama back in the day said when they go low, we supposed to go high. King say, forget that. When 50 went low, King said he going to the depths of hell low. You know what I mean? It was when it come to my mom, Watch your tone. When it comes to my dad, my parents, my wife, watch your tone. That's why I say beef. That's why I ain't finna argue with nobody online. I ain't finna respond to a lot of crazy comments, man, because some people don't know how to read the room, and some people are rage bait, and some people do stuff to try to get under your skin. And I got too much to lose to be messing with folk, bro. Right now, I got too much to lose. I'm not even finna even entertain a lot of this shit. I'll give you a like for your comment and keep on moving, bro. I'll block you if I just feel like you just too far out there, too disrespectful. But with King, I'm with King on that. You know what I mean? You're gonna throw that out there. You know what I mean? I'm coming back too. I don't believe in that going hot mess. No. You go low, we gonna go lower, and we gonna keep going till we done dug ourselves to the other side of the earth. And then this is what King put out there about 50's mom. He posted her tombstone of 50's mom. So it's going back and forth, man. This thing is really getting ugly between the two hip hops. You know what I mean? And I'm at a point where 50 is out constantly trolling. Let me say that. 50 is constantly trolling.
So first, it was.
Stop that. 50 is constantly trolling people, and he been trolling his whole career. You know what I mean? I think one of his first songs we put out that I heard is Jacking the Industry or Robbing the Industry, where he was going at everybody then at the time. So that's been his MO. That's been how he stayed relevant. And now I know he just bought that studio or out there in New Orleans. And that gonna cost. That costs hundreds of millions of dollars easily. And so he probably trying to stay relevant to make that money back. But at the same time, man, it's way about going about business. It's way about handling business. And he trolls so many people to the point where, Fifth, you might not have no soldiers left if you keep starting all these wars, man. We talking about just recently, you talking about the Rick Ross stuff, the Big Meat stuff, now the Tip stuff. You know, he was on Diddy. You know me. I think he just jump on anybody. And T.I. made a very valid point. I don't really see him trolling the other nationalities like he do his own. So that's that's rough right there. And then T.I. dropped the diss track, which I'm going to play it, talking about 50. I'm sure, I don't know if 50 going to go in the booth. Lyrically, I don't think 50 can mess with T.I. You know what I mean? Because we got that old Tip. We got that little badass Tip from back in the day. You know what I mean? The Bankhead Tip. I think he has resurrected that persona. So he's coming strong on this, so let's play it.
Hey, did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with Grammy before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Trinidad nigga all mad. Puff, let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truces is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy, you's a bitch. They say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick. Kick a nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to solve by the mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen, too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheek. So what the fuck you think gon' happen out here playing with me? You got
T.I. bought it. Now, with Fifth Respond, who knows, man? Everything on this show I said today is alleged. Who knows? I don't know neither one of these two cats. But hey, you can see the beef out in public, and I'm pulling from stuff that I'm hearing, that I'm seeing. So it is what it is, man. I don't know if it's going to go no deeper than this, but hey, T.I. from the dirty. I live in the dirty, so hey, I'm going to have to ride with T.I. Y'all see it. Gotta run through Atlanta, man. It is what it is. Hey, until next time, man. Y'all be good.